Hello everyone, today's video is going to be an exciting collab. I have never collabed with Melissa before, and we are going to be doing the same video but vice versa. So I love drugstore makeup and indie products, and Melissa has a lot of luxury products and indie products. So I asked her if she wanted to collab and do this type of video. I asked Melissa if she wanted to do a collab with me where she shows 5 luxury products that act like drugstore, and I chose 5 drugstore products that act like a luxury. Melissa is beautiful and wonderful. I will leave her channel linked down below. We both do a lot of project panning, a lot of indie makeup based videos. If you enjoy my channel, I highly recommend you go to her channel. And my cat is back. You guys love seeing him. You guys love seeing my pets. Oh, here, there's little stubbies. Oh, he's not happy. Look at him. He's so precious. You guys enjoy seeing Jasper and Shiloh in my videos, so he, like I said in every video, he wants to be in his chair, and I'm sorry, Melissa, that he stole the show for both of us. I have these 5 products on my face today, and I'm just gonna go through them all with you guys. And like I said, I don't own any luxury makeup, so I am basing off of my experience with high-end brands. First things first is base product. I have tried plenty of drugstore foundations, and so far this has been, I think, the most impressive. Just an FYI, I'm like 20-some years old, so it's not like I deal with a lot of skin concerns that someone who is older may face. And then I do have, I would say, normal to combo skin. So I'm gonna go with the e.l.f. Soft Glam Satin Foundation. My preferences is like a light to medium, medium being the absolute max. And I would show you my face up close, but I have a cat in my lap. I have been wearing this, mixing with other things. Like today I'm wearing it on its own. It is not very matte, it's not glowy. The glow that you're seeing is from the highlight that I'm wearing. I do powder this, so take that with what you will, but I don't use very much of this, and I feel like I get a nice light to medium. I do have quite a bit of redness at my chin area and along my jawline. I feel like this covers it up very, very well. It wears very nicely throughout the day. I am not mad at it whatsoever. Foundation is very personal, so what works for me may or may not work for you. Please keep that in mind. Next thing, I'm still going to keep on with my face. I'm going to talk about a bronzer. This, packaging wise, feels heavy. Like it has some weight to it. It's very sturdy. It is the NYX Buttermelt Bronzer. And I feel like at the drugstore, with the color range that you have access to, this goes in a totally different direction. This is more of a peachy, more red based. I feel like I'm gonna wear this a lot in the summertime because this is what it would actually look like if I was in the sun. I am wearing it today. I'm wearing a peachy blush as well, but this is such a unique color, especially in the drugstore. This is in the shade Buttercup, which I think is the lightest shade. It says light neutral. This is not a neutral color. Like my L'Oreal Lumi Bronze It, that is a neutral color. This is not orange warm. This is like a red warm. It's super unique. I really enjoy everything about this. I said about having my glowy peachy blush, and that peachy blush is going to be in today's video. This product has been on the market for years. It has been loved for years, and I feel like that in itself deserves some sort of rank in the drugstore spectrum, because drugstore gets rid of stuff so incredibly quickly. And this must do very, very well for this brand. And now that I'm looking at it, all of my products are from a different brand, which make me so happy. I am choosing my Milani Baked Powder Blush. I have the shade Luminoso. This is the new Luminoso. If you guys have been around forever, there was an original Luminoso, then they reformulated, redid the colors. This is the new Luminoso. Luminoso is so popular that they have went on and made an entire line of products. They have palettes, they have lip glosses, kind of like NARS Orgasm, except this, which I do have NARS Orgasm. Actually, let's compare. I have a little mini NARS Orgasm. I would never purchase it myself. The colors are not the same whatsoever. NARS is definitely more pink. So NARS is on the bottom and it has a gold sheen to it, and then Luminoso's on the top. I don't like a flat matte finish, so for this to have just the lightest amount of sheen, it is beautiful, lifelike. The color itself, again, very popular. I feel like Baked Products is again on a different realm because they just feel so much more special. From what I have noticed in luxury, the textures are just so much different than normal products, like regular high-end products or drugstore products. Like, the texture is just different, and I feel like with this being baked, there's a texture difference that makes this unique. I hope that makes sense. It's been a hot minute since I've worn this blush. I tend to wear it only in the summertime, but I feel like it went very well with today's look. I really tried to refrain from adding any eyeshadow. Again, eyeshadow I feel like is very personal to the person and their preferences and what they're looking for. Like, I love and adore ColourPop's formula. Not everyone does. I didn't want to add a ColourPop product for the eyes in this video because so many people I know don't really enjoy the quality of ColourPop or the packaging of ColourPop, but I felt like these products needed a spot in this video. I bought one, loved it so much, I bought another one. These are the Flower Chrome Crush Pressed Pigments. I have the shade Jade, which is like a light silvery green color. And then, what shade is this? Quartz is like a nice rose gold. I actually have both on my eyes today. These are so incredibly beautiful. Even though this green, like, it looks green in the packaging, if I asked you what color's on my eyes, I don't think you would necessarily say green. This is a very wearable green. A thing with luxury products is they're very everyday appropriate. Very rarely do you see color in their eyeshadows. They're very wearable colors, and I think this green is just a little out of the box. I do have it more concentrated in my inner corner. This is a very wearable color. These both have such an amazing formula, and I'm telling you right now, you want to keep this little plastic thing. This little plastic thing, you want to keep it, or it's gonna dry out and it's not going to be good anymore. I think another thing with luxury brands is they do a lot of singles, or they do a lot of duos or trios or quads. Like, they don't have an entire ass palette. It's very confined, one and done. You can totally do one and done with these. I personally used my fingers. This is without any sort of tacky base. They are sparkly, they look very natural on the eyes. The other shades that are on my eyes actually did come from my Dream palette from Natasha Denona. I used the shade Nurture in the crease, and then I used the shade Aspiration in the outer corner crease area. I just think these are so underrated. I love these so incredibly much, and I really want to try those flower palettes that they have and see how good the formula is compared to these. I really wanted a well-rounded group of products. I'm very glad that I do have different brands in this video because every brand has something amazing to offer. I am wearing the dupe to it today because I have finished the original, and I'm glad I haven't officially thrown away all my empties yet. The last product that I have is my Maybelline Lifter Gloss. I have the dupe version, which is my mini Fenty. It is hands down very, very similar to the Fenty glosses. It has this specific thick texture to it. It lasts on lips for a very long time. I mean, very long time. It's a lip gloss. It's gonna wear off naturally when you eat, when you drink, when you talk. It's gonna wear off. And it has the most like fine sparkle. You don't feel the sparkle on your lips. I did use it up, so I know this product very well. This color I had was Moon, and that was the dupe for, this is Fenty Glow that I have in here, which is much more warm, and I felt good when with this look. But is it Fussy? Fussy's the pinker one, isn't it? That's the dupe for this color, the Moon shade. It is just so nice, and the packaging is very luxe, I think. Like, you have this like thick plastic packaging, and to me, I just think it looks so unique and different. It's in a square packaging. You have a large doe foot, and the packaging has never broken on me. I would say it broke because I tried to get the stopper out and it wouldn't come out, but I really enjoyed this gloss, and I would totally buy more of these if I didn't already have a million glosses in my collection. These are really good. These are really, really, really good. Nice formula, nice texture. They have a range of shades. I thoroughly, thoroughly enjoyed the Lifter Gloss. And again, I finished it and I don't have it in my collection anymore. It makes me very sad. Those were the 5 products that, in my opinion, act like luxury or act like high-end. Again, I don't have any luxury makeup, and I would love to see what Melissa puts in her video. I am not well-versed in luxury at all, and she is very well-versed in luxury products. When I came to her with the idea, and I asked her if she'd want to do this type of video, and I said how I have never tried anything luxury, like fancy luxury. She's like, you're not missing out on much. So I guess I'm not missing out. I feel like our preferences are pretty similar, so I would love to see the products that she deems to not be worth the price, pretty drugstore quality, either in packaging or in product. That is one difference in this type of video. Drugstore makeup, with how affordable it is, doesn't have the luxury of having very expensive packaging. Like, I'm very impressed with this NYX packaging, but overall it can only be so high of quality before you're gonna have to charge a lot more money for the product. So I also kept that in mind. None of the products that I had in today's video has ever broken on me or have cracked or chipped or whatever. The only product I had is the Milani. It doesn't really say Milani anymore, but I feel like that problem is across the board in makeup. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you go and subscribe to Melissa's channel. I love and appreciate her and all of you guys who watch both of our videos. If you came from Melissa's channel, I love and appreciate you so much. While you're here, might as well hit the subscribe button, like this video, and comment down below. Do you have a favorite drugstore product that acts like luxury or acts like high-end? I would love to know. Maybe I don't want to know, because that would make me want to purchase it. If you don't know who Melissa is already from my channel, I highly, highly, highly recommend you go over to her channel, subscribe, watch her videos. She is amazing, and I'm very glad I found her this past year. Like 2024 year is when I found her. Love and appreciate everyone who sticks around and watches my videos, and I shall see you guys next time.